Fucking right. Yeah, all right. Look, man, this is Lito's Rants, man. You know who here. You know who here, man. You know five in the building. You already know what it is. That single up there, but down there, right there, one time for the one timers, man. Playing on in the building. Calio Project, stand up.
One time, we've had it.
Man, we hit a recap episode 9, House of the Dragon, man. As we left in episode 9. Rhaenys got free, and she had a whole dragon at her disposal, and she could have ended the whole show right there. Like she could have ended the whole show, but instead, she flew to Rhaenyra, and she kind of gave us an explanation on as to why she didn't do anything. It was kind of player. She was like, "It's not my war to start. It's not. I ain't saying I ain't gonna end it, but it's not my war to start." I had to respect that. So she got to Rhaenyra. We found, Daemon questioning Rhaenys like, "Yo, you on their side? Was you with them? What's up? How my brother died? Like, where y'all at? How y'all feel about that?"
Man, I let Art go. Art, you first.
Well, you're giving me a little floor or whatever. I never had one of these. It was. I respect her for that. You know what I'm saying? She's fighting for her seat. You know what I'm saying, Rhaenyra. And if you want to start and end things, then it's best to put your face first. You got to stand on all 10 of yours and say, well, shit. What's her name? Alicent, you down bad. Otto, you need your head cut off. Aegon, you just.
Bitch. I hate Alicent. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Cute. It's always the cute one.
Never trust the greens. Don't trust the greens, baby.
Yeah, man. But she in the beginning, when she married in and all that, you could tell she was, not really into it. So I thought she was gonna be something good, but it was something about the way they left off of episode 9 that just didn't feel right. And we knew Viserys was gonna die. We knew he was gonna die. And honestly, I gotta say, I had to watch it a bunch of times to hear what it was that he said. And then I did some homework and, learning about Aegon the Conqueror and XYZ. But I think Rhaenys was in the right for that, especially because it was not her throne to have. So I think that was cool.
No doubt. What you got for us, Five?
See, I agree with you to the point where it was gangster for her to not end the show, because she's like, nah, that ain't my water start. Cool. And I like the fact that Daemon called her like, nah, you could have ended the war right there. We would have had no nothing to really worry about. We had nobody to say claim, but I guess he was probably worried about all the people that saw it, because they did it in front of all those people. Then the land goes up against them, but they got dragons, so it wouldn't have been really no water to even go with. She got back to her husband. I think that's probably another thing that probably was like, nah, I got to get back to this. Like I'm in it, but I'm not really in it. Get back to her house, get back to her family. You know what I'm saying? Because her son died, her daughter died, all she got is her grandkids. She probably looking out for herself in that point. Like, now if I do this, then this just looks like revenge for me. So I think she was smart. She played it smart. But me, I probably would have just ended it right there if I was her.
It'd have been over. It'd have been over. It would have been over. To be honest, like if it was me, if I'm Daemon, like I'm probably like go when he cut Corlys's brother's head off, I probably would have just ended everything right there. Like I'd have just, say y'all disrespecting my family. But we hit. Five, you said something. You said Lord Corlys. The sea snake is back, ladies and gentlemen. The sea snake is back. He came back from the dead. They thought that boy was down. He was down, but he was not lying down. He was not pinned down. You cannot kill bad grass.
I was down, but I'm not out.
Come
Figure
on.
the Wiggler. Big Chief
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Goddamn Lord Corlys with the dreads. I be coming to the club, shaking my dreads. Yeah, all that.
The Jamaican Targaryen. The Jamaican Targaryens that made a comeback. You know what I'm saying? And the thing you gotta respect about Daemon in the Valerians, we all know them now. They son children. Like we all know, everybody know. Like it's the worst kept secret in Westeros. But they fighting on that lie. You know what I'm saying? They standing on that lie. You can't, that's a different type of loyalty, man. But speaking of keeping it all together, Rhaenyra she got a whole family against her, and then she got her new family who kind of trying to push her in the direction of war. And Rhaenyra is kind of like, nah, man, I'm doing what my father wanted me to do.
And Daemon speak to that too. Like, man, you acting like your daddy. Like this calls for war like right now. I said, she had to clear the room. I respect her pace because she know, and then when she tell that boy Daemon, she told him about the Song of Fire and Ice. That boy was hurt. Like, what you talking about? He had to grab her by the neck. Like, Shawty, what you doing? He had to lift her up by her feet. So it's definitely like some roles being placed, and she the queen now. So it ain't like he just talking to her and leading her and doing as he was before. Like, no, people looking at her as the queen, and he gotta bow down to that. And later on in the episode, he do when she get that crown after her baby died. So man was so much to unpack. Like we not even talking about that. Like that was tough to witness.
My nigga, how you start an episode like that? Like, how do you start an episode like that?
Why didn't you tell me? I talked to Lito today before I watched the episode. Why didn't you tell me not to eat my queens, red beans, and fried chicken, knowing that was in that episode? Knowing you said you could have been like, wait till after the episode to eat.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm a hoe. That's fair. No, that's fair. I felt like I said you couldn't eat. Oh no, I said you can eat and talk on the phone.
Yeah.
I should have said you can't.
He went daddy mode. What the fuck? Too early for that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's on me.
I said, man, I'd have had to put the fork down.
Yo, when I saw it, it brought me straight back to my kids were born. You know what I'm saying? And they were talking about Zeke or Zeta or whatever the hell was going on at the time with some mosquito bite and the kids coming out with small heads. And I'm just like, yo, I'm understanding how she feel because this was some big shit at the time. Like that you were gonna have these kids that may be born but have these Beetlejuice heads, and it's like, or they'll die. You know what I'm saying? So she's going through her situation and she's and understand how gangster, not just all women at that time, but how gangster she was. You know what I'm saying? For pulling that joint, dog, she grabbed it. No epidural.
Dog.
Grabbed it. She football pulled it.
Oh my God.
We could hear them in the chambers.
Dog.
You saw the ladies on the sideline?
Dog.
Like, yo.
It was like this that's my queen.
She gangster. Dog.
That's my queen.
Not only did she grab it, she knew the baby was dead, picked it up and hugged it. I said,
hugged it, wrapped it. Got it ready for the funeral. And then guess what? Went to the table after. We ain't talking about a day or two. We talking about that day.
Rhaenyra gangster, dog.
That meow still leaking.
Say, bro. Say, hey, cuz, look, check this out. First of all, that meow still leaking is gonna be an outtake. Gonna be
for sure.
That might be the title of this whole thing. House of Dragon season 10 recap. That meow still leaking. Bro, wow. I've never heard that phrase.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
No,
don't be sorry.
I went to Catholic school.
So did I. Listen. When Lito told me, he was like, hey, Art about to pull up, give him like 2 minutes. I said, I already knew what this was. I already knew how this was gonna go. I knew what it was. I was totally prepared in my mind. Like, all right.
I just want my dog to go. I just want him to go.
Hey, I'm a shooter.
Say,
I'm a shooter.
pure. Speaking of shooters, bro. I didn't understand how big Vhagar was.
Dog.
I didn't understand how, like,
bro.
Yes,
bro, he is a nigga. When cousin pulled up to I forgot the castle he went to.
Storms in.
Baratheon.
Storms in.
Yeah, Storms in.
When he pulled up to that motherfucker and he seen that boy, he should have made that U-turn right in there, cuz.
Yeah. He thought about it.
No goddamn way. He should have, my nigga. His mama would have respected it. Everybody would have respected it.
You saw how that boy ran out the castle though? That
he
boy got on a good foot. Then when he looked and he didn't see Vhagar, that boy was like, fuck, I ain't even fucked nothing yet.
Bro. Damn. First of all, hold on. There you go. First of all, hey, what's my man Aegon?
Yeah,
that's Aemon. That's Aemon.
Aemon. Why Aemon always making this face? What's up with him?
No.
Bro, you wild for the Ben Stiller joint.
That boy is permanent Zoolander.
So he gotta let the eye shit go, dog. That was 14 years ago, bro. Like, what? First of all, that boy had a White Walker eye. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that boy. Where that boy get the blue glass from? He got dragon's glass in his eye. Listen, with that boy, one, he ain't letting that eye stuff go. He ain't letting it go. He ain't letting it slide. But you know, when he got his eye taken, he told his mama, he was like, "It's cool. I got some, but now you want to go back on it, and you know, little man ain't about that life." No. The crazy thing is, he want a little man to cut the eye out himself.
Right.
That's crazy, bro. I'm not doing that.
Hey, bro. How you poke yourself? You ever bit yourself? You want me to hurt myself?
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, no. But I will say he's master poker face, because how it ended, I'd have never thought he'd have felt like that. You dig? You can see it all over his face. Duh.
He knew, bro. Yeah, he knew he started a war. Yeah, he knew he just started a war, dog. Like he know. Again, when you see this, that boy know he fucked up. Dog, you can't tell me that's not that man face, man.
Dog.
Yeah. He be pissing me off, dog. I swear, I ain't gonna lie. However they casted him, they was on this shit, because he plays the role. He plays the hell out of that role, and he is very convincing that he's a bad motherfucker. I gotta say. I mean, I'm curious as to know, you know, how it's gonna go on, considering he knew it was at that moment that he fucked up.
So wait, I got a question for y'all. This dragon that Daemon was singing to, that motherfucker looked pretty big also.
No, so that was one of the dragons that they were saying that didn't have a rider.
Yeah.
So Daemon went and it was on Dragonstone. So he knew that it was there, but he was like, fuck it, I gotta go claim it. But,
so I did some homework. Yeah. I'm indebted. I thought I was Dragonstone. I kneeled to Rhaenyra's
leaky,
you know.
Yeah.
I kneeled to leaky meow.
Bro.
That one, I can't think of its name, but there was a somebody who was on the council like early on. No, I'm lying. The guy is Rhaenyra's dad. Whoever Viserys' dad is, that was his dragon.
Oh, that's
I can't think of his name.
Oh my
Jaceres.
Yeah.
King Jaceres or something.
Wait,
like
who's that?
That's Jaceres. So that's
Viserys' dad.
Viserys' dad, which was, you know, in the first episode, he was the king. He was like the one that like peace. It was the most peace that they had.
Yeah.
So, and he kept that dragon.
He
his
looked
dragon.
like a Rex rider.
Yeah, on Dragonstone. So man,
Yeah.
all right, that makes
So
sense.
he is the third biggest dragon. The dragon that was before him died. So that left Vagar and that dragon. And so those are the two biggest. Everything else is young. And there's like 13 dragons that don't have riders. And keep in mind, the black girls, well, I'm always drawing blank. Corlys' grandchildren.
Balon and
Daemon's children, yeah.
yeah,
One of them doesn't have a dragon.
right.
And I think Corlys may not have a dragon. I'm not sure. But either way, it's like 13 of them that's out there that's ready to go to war. The problem is they're all little. And Vagar is Mandingo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, how you go up against that? Like, you saw what he did. What's his name? Vorex?
He has to.
Eric's?
He has to that boy. That's crazy, dog.
So yeah, they got some shit. They got some shit back under that tunnel waiting.
So all right, but this is my thing, right? How you just raised the valid. Like, how do you go against that? What is the plan? What is the plan of defeating that? Because we was counting on, well, we had 5 dragons, now we got 4 dragons. Well, technically, if Daemon said he got eggs and shit too. Daemon. You know who Daemon is? Daemon is when Tupac was like, "Don't go to war unless you got your money right." Daemon is a fucking bro. Like, I can't wait to see this, man. He go cut.
Bro.
Look, go ahead.
That boy itching.
Bro.
That boy itching. Like you ever was
Damn,
about
hold
to
up,
get
Daemon Tupac?
He might be.
Wow.
You ever like about to get in a fight and y'all like shoulder to shoulder, right? And the dude, you like, I'm just looking for a reason.
Yeah.
Do something. You know, blow off my shoulder, dust my shoulder, whatever you got in your mind. Soon as it's on, that's Daemon. He just looking for a reason. He's just at this point where as soon as you say something, oh, it's up. You see how quick he cut what you call him say? He told that boy say it. He told him say it. Say it.
Bro.
Make your move.
All right.
And when Otto was on the bridge.
Oh, quick.
Man, in that boy, man. In that boy. Get him out of here.
Cancel that bitch.
Shawty was right there. He ain't even care. Like, she in the middle. Like, man, up it.
Man, fuck him. Man, say, bro, from episode 2, I hit Lito up. I said, man, hey, they ain't a man. They ain't a man.
When I saw that boy running on that sand, I said, all right. All right.
Dame OTF.
Oh yeah.
Say, bro, real shit. If Daemon was born if he was around in 2022, he'd be a trap rapper. He'd be a gangster rapper. He'd be a drill rapper.
Oh yeah, that's Vaughn in the flesh.
Daemon King Von Targaryen. That's who that boy would be. That boy would be dangerous. He'd be armed and dangerous. Cause he was basically like on the like y'all said, he was on a thing and he was just like, he's like, yo, why you talking to him? Like, kill this nigga.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Hey,
the fuck you mean? I ain't gonna lie. When she walked up to that boy, she took his pin off. I ain't gonna lie, that was gangster.
Oh yeah.
That was gangster.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was gonna react though.
Oh, he knew better. That dragon sitting right there.
The dragon right there. She got the yop stick.
That's true. That's true.
He feel like he behind him.
Yeah, real shit.
What y'all? He shitted in his trousers.
What I mean, my nigga, it's a dragon. Like, at the end of the day, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's like when niggas be outside talking about, oh, she don't be on Twitter, but niggas on Twitter be talking about they could beat up kangaroos and grizzly bears and all these other things. Yeah. I know a dragon is a fantasy object, but it's a dragon. Like it breathes fire. But where y'all think we going from here? Like what's the next step?
It's gotta be war. Somebody else gonna die.
Baby. Somebody dance, baby.
Somebody of importance gonna die. Like soon.
So keep in mind from what I was reading, some George R.R. Martin said, I think they planning on having this thing go 5 seasons.
I thought it was 4. Even regardless, like I'm with it. I'm in it now. Like I don't think it's it's too early to call it to say if it's better than the original Game of Thrones or some stuff like that. But at this point, I like it. I dig it. I'm not even trying to compare it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm in
it's
it.
different. It's you know what it is? It's Better Call Saul and what was the other shit? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
El Pollo Loco, or whatever the hell that shit was.
Fuck, man, what is?
Man,
I can't think of the name of the show.
No, don't do that. Don't do
This
that.
gonna annoy
Man.
me. This gonna annoy me.
Oh
dog.
man. Oh
This
man.
gonna
Don't
fucking
do it.
annoy me.
Don't
Oh
do
my
it.
god!
I know what
can't
you're talking
believe
about. I
this.
can see it, but
Oh
it's the
my
prequel.
God.
It's the prequel. It's
Oh,
you know.
fuck.
I don't think there's a need for comparison. It's a prequel.
Bro, but how do I not know the name of this show?
No, it's killing me. I can see the characters.
Walter White. It's Walter
Yes.
White, isn't it?
Oh my God.
This is crazy. Oh my god. I have Google right in fucking front of me at
I
that.
don't want to use it though. I don't want to use it.
Let's see.
So
I'll do it. You know, I don't know how to really work the idiot box, but we'll see.
my dog can't Google.
I need an encyclopedia, goddammit.
But dog, this the thing, right? Now I know we already said how gangster Rhaenyra was, but bro, to have a miscarriage and lose a child in the same episode, like lose 2 kids in the same episode, like 2 very different ways is like.
I just knew that boy was about to die.
Absolutely,
I just knew.
Yeah.
The way she was talking to him, and he seemed like he was scared.
Yeah.
But he was proud to go.
Right.
And the way she touched his arm as he was about to leave, like, all right, yeah, he about to go.
Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know how to work this thing. But I saw something say El Camino, but I don't think that's what y'all were thinking about.
No, man.
Jesse was in that movie.
It's about drugs.
Jesse is in the show. Jesse's in the show.
Jesse's definitely in the show. Oh man.
Wow.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't find it.
Oh my gosh.
But I think in the end of the day, I think definitely for sure it's gonna be war. I think this is what we know or don't know. For those that don't know, it's the Dance of the Dragons. Last Dance, you know what I'm saying? We putting it up there. It's supposed to be a war that lasts for 2 years. So I can see how they according to how they've been jumping time, you know, throughout this series, for them to drag on 2 years through what was it, 32 shows, you know, it'll be interesting. But I'm not a reader, but I talk to a lot of people who have, you know, read the books and whatnot, and it's gonna get real crazy. I asked them to chill though. I'm one of them people. I don't want to know about it, but it's gonna get real crazy. But I mean,
Breaking fucking Bad. I'm sorry.
No, I thought y'all was looking for something else. I saw Breaking Bad the whole time. I thought I heard somebody say Breaking Bad. My bad.
No, man.
All right.
I thought I heard Breaking Bad. I'm drunk.
Yeah, this man, the whole time this man knew the answer and sitting here watching us fucking die.
You know,
I typed in Google Breaking Bad prequel. I thought y'all said Breaking Bad. I'm sorry.
Nah. You know what's crazy? I said the name of it has the same letter, and I couldn't get to it. Like I couldn't get to it at all. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. I'm drinking on this Catholic juice. We all right. Yeah.
Holy water.
Wait, what did you wait? Oh,
holy
my
water.
God. Oh,
Holy water.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm drinking.
Hey, also the other thing, there's a hell of a way for Rhaenyra to figure out her father died.
Yeah, it was blunt.
Like she just walked in that bitch like, hey, yo, my nigga, your dad,
he gone.
He gone. Like somebody else, the king. Like I don't know what's
yeah.
You know,
I always refer to that letter on life. So you're not the queen, and your dad's dead.
And your dog, the dog died too. He had worms.
He had worms. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I always think back to that when I see stuff like that. But man, I don't know. I feel like in those times, like love wasn't really like a thing or something, because she was just like, all right, well, what about my chair, nigga? What's up? Where's this Iron Throne? I want that. I need that.
I think Rhaenys did something cool. Like, I think she was finally like proud of Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Like, that was like, she really, and I said this before she even told Corlys, before she even told him, like, how she was the only one, like, staying calm in the midst of these men trying to solve this war. It was crazy how they was describing it at that table too, right? They was like, the only way to win a war is to put more of their guys in the ground than our guys. I'm like, ain't that all right? I thought that was simplified, but like, I think we knew that already, but or they just not as
nigga. He probably thought he said something prolific too, like, oh, I got him.
I don't think they're like knowledgeable of war at this point. Like, the people at this table aren't who we think they are, like, especially when it comes to war, because nobody's probably fought in the war yet that's at the table outside of Corlys.
And I mean, that's why they're not in succession for a seat. They don't, you're groomed for that. You know what I'm saying? Rhaenyra was groomed for that after she knew she was getting the seat. But I think, when you look at it, it's like president, senators, mayors. That's kind of how that little hierarchy goes. But yeah, I mean, like you said, duh, nigga. They got to die. Duh.
Wait a minute. We'd be remiss if we didn't talk about this shit, bro. For 7 episodes, Alicent has been clocking Rhaenyra's vagina. She's been clocking whatever R called it. She's been clocking it, right? So then the last episode, we figuring out she giving up the I don't even know what I don't know what you call it. Like, she's
giving up the toe jam.
She's giving up the toe jam. She giving up the toe jam to the dude with the club foot. He out here, he can't even, bro. Like, you getting off on the feet, my man.
Yo, what's your man that's in New Orleans? Some of the videos been going viral. Stan, the
dancing guy.
Yeah, that's when he do the little club foot. He drag it. That's how his buddy came in. That boy came through. That's how that boy pulled up. That's how that boy pulled up. And then the crazy thing is, she knew what he wanted. So they had done that time and time before.
Bro.
What? But wait. She had her socks on first, and that was enough for him, Dick. Wait a minute. You got a condom on? Are you serious? What's wrong with this man? I thought I was nasty.
Somebody finally nastier than art.
Bro, he out nasty you. He out nasty. Bro.
I had to turn past the shit. I was like, man, fuck.
Bro, he got a club foot though. And he got off on a regular feet, bro. And she pulled that dress up. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I thought she was flirting with him at first, which I guess she kind of was, showing that nigga the feet. But like,
when she did them toes like this,
it was over for him. It was over for him. That boy tingled.
That boy shook.
That boy said, "Ooh, hold on,
bro.
Switch positions. I ain't ready,
bro."
Oh!
Hold on, what that boy name is? What that boy name is?
Lord Laris or Laris or something.
That boy
bitch.
That boy off this. That boy off his dad and his brother. That's crazy.
Oh, for some toes. For some toes.
Well, my thing is, like, how Alicent gonna be this I don't even know what you want to call it, bro. Like, how is she this wholesome person? Like, she be faking to be, and then like, you out here and you a toe freak.
You know what? They presented this like that to us, but I really wish we would have saw the first encounter of this. Like, I really wanted to know how it even started.
We did. If you think it had to been when he came along was all right. So he killed his dad and his brother like episode 5 or something like that. He came to her and was like, "I'm sure there's payment for me, right?" We just didn't know it was the toes.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine that. I'm thinking he got a little gold. You know what I'm saying? They got the
little land,
little whole joints.
He got new stuff. Cows, cattle.
He got a new little fucking club foot boot. You know what I'm saying? Did you see how he dragged it in when he came up in that bitch? He was setting us up. It was about the feet.
Hey, he walked like Dragonfly Jones off Martin. Hey, let me tell you this: when the nigga look at you like this, you know you got a problem.
Dog, look at him. Look at him.
Come on, cuz he looking at her face, thinking about her feet.
Her feet, dog. Ooh,
that's crazy, bro.
Feet. And then he ain't even turn around, yo. He ain't go behind the thing. He fucking put his hand in his thing.
Nasty bitch. He went the pound town on himself. Yo, my nigga, you got the queen right there. You physically assault yourself. Like
physically assault yourself.
What's happening, bro? Off the feet. God. He ain't smell him. He ain't touch him. He ain't tease him. That nigga just said, "Oh yeah, I got you. I got something for you."
Yeah,
what the 5 fingers say to the face? That's crazy.
With the 5 toes.
That's crazy, man.
Yo, that whole thing, it has me real life in it. Like I'm thinking, like I be thinking this shit real. I be so into it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I always just think of like I'm a little different, so I'm into it from a standpoint of like they musty. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't take baths and shit like talking about. They, you know, they shit in a quarry or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And you come in here. You come in here and grab your little meat after looking at them stinky ass toes. You know what I'm saying? It's hot.
That's crazy.
It's hot. They got dragons breathing around the bend. It's hot. And you jacking your shit to some toes. And I'm just like, wow. And she gonna turn her head like she was disgusted. Bitch, you gave it to her.
Son, and I was about to say, the crazy thing was she started crying. She was like in real life tears behind homeboy.
She did.
I'm like, I don't understand what's happening here.
She started OnlyFans.
She did start OnlyFans. She did. And you know what? Never mind. We go get canceled. We go get canceled. I'm gonna end this right here. I think it'd be best if we stop. We black. We can't. And we talking about these white people things. We can no.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, we gotta leave that go.
No. We gonna leave that to Kanye. Man. Tell them where they can find y'all at. What y'all working on? What's popping?
All right, you first.
Man, I am. I'm not very present on Twitter. These guys are Twitter lords. I'm on Instagram, plain old art. I'm a barber by day, a freak by night.
Fam.
The art studio cuts. I'm sorry. I don't get on Lord Larry's level, but you know, I might gotta flip myself from time to time. But hey, that's another story. That's another
Christ,
you
man.
know. But yeah, man, I'm easy to find. I'm a regular old guy. I'm just playing no art.
Hey yo,
no fucking art.
You know where I be. I just be chilling. Catch me on Boot Crew. We on all the shows. We running it up.
That's it.
Boy, but say I thought it was another one. You know, we're gonna run it up. Find me on Twitter, Instagram. Oh man. Oh man.
Toes.
Oh man.
Toes, busted toes.
Hey, the toes don't lie. My fault. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. That's all good. I can't even follow that up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got my toes in some Jordan 10s today. Not on kitchen tables, counters.
Hey man, listen. Hey, you do whatever you do in your personal time. This is to the public. Do whatever you do in your personal time. Keep your freak bitch toe tendencies away from real niggas in public. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. We out of here. I'm on Twitter. Is LITO_THEGAWD. Shit, same on IG, I think. But like, don't really like DM me if you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got. We'll holler at y'all next season. It's probably gonna be 2 years till we get another fucking episode.
Right.
So yeah, man. Until then, man, don't be this guy. Don't be this guy either, though. But don't be this guy either. Don't be fucking that guy. Jesus Christ, man. We out. Peace.
Peace.
My bad. That went like 15 minutes over what I thought it was.